each other well enough. Nothing needs to be spoken.
Telepathy.
I love you.
That's telepathy.
That's
Hello,
not even telepathy.
and welcome to our little D&D game. I'm J-Man Weird, and you're watching this. We are short some players this week, and that's fine. Dareth has run into some work challenges, so he will be not with us for a while. But and we will keep going forward. We have till November to finish this. To my right, because this is my right hand, we have Lynette, who's playing.
Subaru.
To the right of her right is Ty, who's playing.
I am playing Ivan Bangladesh.
And on our left, by his lonesome, but not all alone, is Brendan, who's playing Professor. The
Also,
Professor.
Is this supposed to be Kyoga?
No, but
Or is this Dareth?
that's Regmeg.
Yeah, so that's Dareth, and then this was
I
Ellie.
think that was Kirgar. It's all good. Last time on our little D&D game, our adventurers traveled from Targos all the way to Kerkionik. About a 14-hour jaunt. But because they had axe beaks and a dog sled, they managed to get there much sooner. They ran into some orcs along the way. They spun a few around and knocked a few down. And they decided to keep going. They went through Caer Dimbal and ended up in Caer Konig, where they met the Shorad sisters, who helped them bring to light some of the thievery that Trovis, or rather Travis, was too drunk to explain to them when the party discovered him in a pile of snow in the middle of the road. So they followed him back to the inn, and they got to yapping and found out that Subaru found out that there were some familiar smelling dwarves who may be the culprits of all the thievery. Apparently there was a lantern, some beads that were pearls that were turned into beads, and something else. I can't remember all the stuff that was stolen off the top of my head, but that's okay. I don't need to remember it. But the Shorad sisters seem to think it may be dwarves coming from one of the valleys near Kelvin's Cairn, but they can't prove it. They can't do anything like that. And the party went to the outfitters at Caer Konig, and they went to the hook, line, and sinker. Nope, that was the local town. Northern Lights, that's the proprieties of the establishment, blah, blah, blah. They went to Frozen Far Expeditions to get outfitted, and there they met the proprietor and the good friend of the proprietor who helps him, Jartha Farzash, offered to build you a map. As you guys were getting ready to leave, you were right there, you were ready to leave, and she says, "Oh, don't you want the map? Who wants this?"
I'll take it. I already have a map.
He hands it to the elf.
Oh, yeah.
Here you go.
Thank you.
If you do need anything, let me know. I'm here. I can help you track if you need it. If Kelvin's Cairn becomes too much, I might know some different ways to approach the mountain. You're more than welcome anytime.
Excellent.
Thank you.
You guys step out of Frozen Far, and Kiergar looks at you guys and he goes, "Okay, well, you guys You go and find the boy. I'm gonna see if I can find these tracks. I'll let you know when you get back.
He's stealthy. You should do it.
Don't die.
I'll try.
I'll do my best not to.
Regmac! Yeah? Watch out for them. Okay. So, the four of you, Subaru, Ivan, Professor, and Regmac, head out. And you head to Kelvin's cairn, yes?
Jeez.
It's morning. You guys have eaten. The day is starting out gray and ugly. And as you begin your trek, so to speak, you guys get several, probably an hour or two in, and you need to roll. Everybody needs to roll me a perception check.
Starting off strong.
Excellent. This is my strong
8.
suit. Oh, 18. 30, but 18.
10.
Regmac and Ivan seem to think there may be something going on here in the wilderness.
The two smartest ones.
So
Kind of something.
Well, they've
I haven't said anything yet.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
very good. Something in the wind, and the just tracks in the snow, like what you think are tracks in the snow. Something's amiss. Something's not right.
These tracks you're following, there is a problem with them. There's something weird.
Can I check the drive?
They're covered, partially covered over, but yeah, you can give me a investigation check.
Oh, nat 20.
You pop up, and immediately, as you say it, and I'll let you say it,
Cool.
Yay!
as you say it,
Let's kill some kobolds.
kobolds begin to rush at you. And it's not just one or two, it's many. And we'll just roll kobolds on this. A dozen of them. A dozen of these little beggars.
We're on our axe beaks, correct?
No, I don't
You'd
think
have
we
to.
are.
You are.
We are?
You can use them,
I think
but
we should
you'd
fight
have
them.
to have gotten down off your axe beak to check the tracks.
Right.
So,
I'm gonna know on my rational.
and I'll just use some zombies to make up the other ones, because zombies are good, right? Oh,
13
maybe it's-
initiative.
Yeah, you can all roll initiative. Absolutely. Absolutely.
19,
So-
20.
I will do this. I'll put that over there. There's actually a little more room here. I'll get you to just take your map, and we'll pretend this is the tundra. You guys are on your axe beaks. Do you want to do a marching order or like a line? Who's first?
Well, I'm assuming she's first because she's tracking. He saw something. This is Dara.
I might have even been actually taking up the rear guard kind of thing.
That's fine. I would assume the
I think I'm somewhere in the middle.
the sled would probably be last. The axe beaks first, or one axe beak behind the sled. I don't know. Whatever you guys want.
I would probably be behind the sled, to be honest. Because if we've got anything of value on the sled, then I would be placing
Is that our
it.
extra
Did you hear the water going pop pop?
Is that what? Oh,
Yeah.
the bubble.
Buble. I should change the form.
I think that's a dozen. Whether they're facing or not, they're facing. I don't know if they are, but they're supposed to be facing, I guess. They're supposed to be kobolds, but they're zombies. And one thief.
Oh,
How many you got there?
12.
Good.
Oh,
So-
no, sorry, 11.
Is there? Do we need
Oh, no,
there's
just wait.
12.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 12.
Okay.
This thief person, is it a kobold or an actual like person?
Kobold.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
We just, they're like... Redneck. That's a 19. Zookpok. Professor?
19, 20, 22, 23.
23. Ivan.
13. 13.
13. And Super.
16.
16. Bad guys are in.
Let's see. What abilities do I have? I was just talking about my
So,
last one,
where would you be off to?
Kobold funeral.
Oh, I'm so... I don't think so. Come now. You want to give us all of your things and stuff, don't you?
I'll give you my ex in your mouth.
Do you really think so?
Well, without much difficulty, yes. Which one is it? Is who's talking?
The one on... Nope. Is the closest. Yep, that's the one.
That one or this one?
That
This
one.
Perfect.
I was gonna say I'll.
If you pay the toll, we'll let you go.
What is toll?
What do you have?
I'll give you 5 gold. You all leave. I let you live even.
You have axe beaks and a dog sled. Yours is wealthy.
Well, I think that means that they die.
I think I got a payment right for your face. And I pull back my bow.
Okay, who's first? That would be Zook. What do you want to do, Professor?
Thunder gauntlets. Come on.
Well, I can't use a thunder gauntlets. I can use a lightning launcher though. Yeah, I'll use lightning launcher. I put up my hand and I rolled a hit. Sweet. I don't know what my addition to it is. But add to it, I don't know. It's a 13.
Don't you have a magical... What's your spell
The
casting?
lightning launcher.
Yeah.
You have...
This is the one where you, if you shoot someone, they have disadvantage on an
No.
attack. Oh, this is the.
It's my Iron Man lightning beam thing.
Okay.
A gem light node appears on your iron fist or chest. Your choice. It counts as a simple ranged weapon with a normal range of 90 feet, long range of 300, and it deals 1d6 lightning damage on hit, once on each of your turns. When you hit a creature, it can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage to that target. And I rolled a 13 to hit plus. If
It'll
it's
be int plus your proficiency.
intelligence, so
Plus 6.
yeah, so 13 plus 6 is to hit.
13 plus 6 to hit. Well, just hold on. Let me look for cold bolts in the back
19.
here.
Well, unless the AC is higher than 19.
Oh, that's probably gonna hit. You should just go ahead and roll your damage.
That's 1d6.
And then once on your turn, you can choose to do an extra damage to it, right?
Yeah.
So
Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with it, you can deal an extra 1d6 lightning damage to that target.
So 2d6.
2d6?
Well, 1d6 plus the extra 1d6, right?
Oh yeah. I thought the second, like, I thought the deal an extra 1d6 damage to that target. I thought that was after I hit it for the first
Well,
time.
that's if you've got 2 attacks, you choose which one you're doing it on.
Okay, sorry, still roll 2d6.
So just roll your 2d6.
5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, so, and you're doing it on the guy that was speaking? Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Oh, that one? Okay.
Would I
8 points?
would I add my spell attack bonus?
Not to the damage.
No.
To an
Only
attack.
if it says. And that's for your Thunder Gauntlets, I think.
Yeah, the lightning launcher. Then the gauntlets are
There's
coming
bonus
good.
everywhere.
Okay. How much damage?
8.
8. Well done. It sends him back a few feet.
Which one?
Just like a couple feet, not like 5 or 6, just a few. And he appears to be extremely hurt. And Regmek, he takes out his axe, and on his axe beak, he turns and goes at that guy. Yep. And he doesn't use his axe. He uses his axe beak to attack.
Well, they get like 2 attacks a turn, don't they?
Something like that.
Peck and a claw.
So I just gotta find him here.
Basically a griffin.
So the axe beaks haven't eaten anything. They haven't eaten anything since you guys left Targos, where they were stable. So the axe beak
I'm kind of
attacks
hungry.
this guy, and right. It hits.
Kobold.
It hits that guy. And how many attacks? They get just a beak attack. That's it. Just a beak attack. And he does. Oh, where is it? Oh, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 5. He looks hurt too, as the beak tears a chunk out of him, out of his shoulder.
Where did I have that?
All right. And then Ivan swings with his axe.
Ivan?
Yeah, or not Ivan, but
Regmek
swings with his axe over his head. Let's just pull up Regmek here.
I'm gonna say it's my hand. Because that's how I remember
Axe. Oh, there it is.
it. And this is basically what my
Battle axe.
lightning launch looks like, I'm thinking. And then this would be the thunder gauntlets.
I love this. He swings down and smashes this guy right in the skull.
And he dies.
We're gonna find out here. He's gonna roll. Well, of course he does. He splits his skull and he dies. And then Regmek turns and uses the rest of his movement speed on his axe beak to move towards. Nope, that guy right there.
This one?
Yep.
Boom.
All right. It is now Subaru's turn.
Just gonna do Hunter's Mark on this guy, and it's 2 arrows. 13.
2 arrows?
Well, she's two attack rolls. Because archery fighting style.
Oh, jeez, you get 2 shots on a turn kill.
No, that's +2 to your bow.
Plus 2 to attack rolls.
Yeah.
Not plus 2 attack rolls. Plus
This is
2 to
times
attack.
2. Where's the... What's archery fighting style?
Range 0.
Additional
Actually,
plus 2 to hit.
+2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons.
Oh, okay.
So
I have
whatever
it
your
written
dex and
down wrong.
proficiency bonus is, you add another 2 to that. So for you, it
So-
could be like +10 or something. Because I know I've had mine up to +11 before.
Plus 2 plus your
Plus
proficiency, so
4.
plus 4 plus your dex.
Plus the attack. Plus 1.
It's
So dex, so it's plus 6 to hit.
Plus 6.
yeah.
Oh, and plus 1 because of the bow that
Yes.
you've given her. So plus 7.
Nope, she hasn't attuned to that yet.
I tuned to it during the night.
Okay, then it is.
So plus 7 to hit, so dirty 20.
Yeah. After all that.
Because Because you don't get your extra attack until level 5.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So this plus 3. So 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Oh, and your hunter's
Yeah.
mark.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
plus...
plus 100.
Is it D6?
I think it's a D6.
So
Plus another
11.
4.
11. It strikes him square in the chest, and he drops to one. He doesn't die. He just kind of stumbles back. He looks extremely hurt.
There it is. Finally.
Ivan, what do you want to do?
Man, I wanted to kill that guy. I'll start off hitting this guy.
Okay.
Because it's just a hop, skip, and a jump. So what's my axe beak's attack?
Just attack with him, and you get a plus. If I'm not
That'll be a hit.
mistaken, you get a plus 4 attack.
And
Do a
what is it roll
D8 plus 2 slashing damage with.
3. So the axe beak, I'm not used to attacking with the axe beak. This creature is unwieldy. He attacks well, but doesn't do much damage. Now, with my longsword, ooh, this may miss. An 11 to hit.
Just a little outside as he dives aside to avoid your incoming attack. He reaches out with his. He immediately reaches out with his javelin and goes to attack your axe beak with it. He figures better for you to be on the ground than being able to run around him with an axe beak. So he attacks your axe beak. And he gets a 4.
Does this mean I'm on an axe beak by myself?
He misses. Yes.
So you're riding its neck.
He's in the saddle.
I think I'm kind of small to fit in the saddle. I think I'm standing on the
From
saddle.
a distance, 2 more guys run up.
2 new ones?
That one there, the one in the blue, and the other one in the blue. Run up. One from behind you.
How far can they move?
I'm assuming one from this side.
They move 30 feet, and they should have been inside of 30 feet. All of them should be inside of 30 feet.
Okay.
These are the little
Oh, and
So-
I'm also raging, so...
I
would
you
have
should
hit...
have said that when you first started.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know.
So I'm raging, so now...
You can rage on
I'm
your next
raging.
turn.
Well, I can rage as a bonus action at the end of my turn, too.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's cool. I'm happy with that. These 2 other guys, they attack you, and the first guy didn't get advantage, but these 2 guys do. And they're attacking you with javelins, so they're within 5 feet, and they're trying to... One's trying to stick you, and one's trying to stick the axe beak. So they're going to get advantage. The first guy... what's your AC?
My AC is 17.
17. Well, the first guy, on his first attack, he misses. And he...
They only
tries
get
to
1
jab-
attack each, right?
Nope, they're pack tactics, so they're
They
gonna
get additional attacks.
They get they get advantage on their attacks.
Oh, okay.
So he misses. The second guy, he goes to attack your axe beak, and he hits the axe beak. Yeah, he hits the axe beak and does. Yeah. These guys are really easy, guys. So
Oh, yeah. Okay.
he just nicks the axe beak.
Oh,
with his
well, I
javelin.
guess I'll let you track the axe beak's hit points.
Yeah, no,
Wait,
he's
I
fine.
don't know and play meta.
Okay, your axe beak has 33 hit points, an AC of 11, and a speed of 50. It also has. I'll give you the rest of the stuff later. So that was their attacks.
And you did 3 points?
1 point.
1 point?
Actually. The guy in front of Regmek. Yeah, he's going to attack Regmek, and the other 2 guys, they're going to run up and help. Count 30 there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, he has an attack, and that's it. Nothing else. So they're gonna. 3 of them are gonna attack Regmek. Regmek's armor class. 19
It's not
plus
ritual.
0. 14 plus 0 is 0. Is 14. And a 3. That misses. Second guy, 16. That misses. Advantage misses. And the other guy, Regmech dodges. Once he dodges all 3, he manages to block all 3 attacks. The guy that almost got killed moves to, who's that in the middle? Subaru?
Yep. Subaru.
Yeah, he moves to Subaru. Now, Subaru, are you on the axe beak or on the... Somebody's got to be on the sled.
I would have been on the ground, right? 'Cause looking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So you're on the
it's
ground.
beside me.
So the other one moves up. And the other one moves up. And I think...
This one here and
Nope.
this one here.
Why not? We'll leave it like that. Okay, so I have how many attacks on Subaru coming?
Or would they go for Zook Puck?
Well, this guy here is the one that I attacked, and you said he got.
You know
pushed
what? Yeah,
back.
two of them would go after Zook. So we'll do that.
Well, I might
So
be
we got
different.
1, 2, 3 on Subaru. What's your AC?
15.
Okay, first one miss.
I really should go on defend.
Second one hits and does, and they're attacking
but
with
then I
these
can't go
javelins,
long
guys. Like he does nothing for damage. He does like he nicks you. He hits you, but he does no damage.
Oh, alright.
So
No
it's
damage.
his
Yeah.
damage is with this thing. Get this. His damage with this thing is 1d6 minus 2, and he rolled a 1. The last guy, he gets a nat 20 and an 18 with advantage. So all he's going to do is a d6 and double it. He does 8 points of damage as he pierces you into the leg. Even a blind dog with a note in his mouth's gotta get lucky once in a while. Zook, you. What's your AC?
14.
1 miss. 2 misses.
I'm also
and
on
one
an axe
attack
beak.
on. Nope, he moved over there. That's it. We're back to Zook Pop. What do you want to do?
If my axe beak attacks, does that count as its thing or my
Its thing.
Okay, because I'm still on an axe beak.
Remember, you have these axe beaks
Yeah.
that can do this stuff for you as well. They can
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah.
And you guys have gotten to know them enough. How often have you ridden the axe beak?
Well,
I'm gonna ask you for an animal handling check
I've ridden it the entire
to
time.
see
I've
if
been
he'll
with
attack for you. Not to find if
yeah.
you've been riding with someone else though.
him. Yeah.
Somebody else has been driving. So
And
you-
I'm so small, I might not even notice me on there.
Well, I'll say you know well enough to ride it because you were
So
riding with
animal
Kurgar and he probably showed you some of the things and
Uh,
just to see if he'll
Plus
attack
1.
for you.
So I'm not proficient in animal handling, but I have a +1. And that is 18.
He'll attack for you. You bet. He's hungry. He wants to eat.
Okay.
So roll. Roll me an attack.
To hit.
Yep.
15 plus whatever.
That hits.
And I'm going to say he's attacking this thing.
Yep. Absolutely.
D8 plus 2.
D8. 5,
Um,
6, 7.
7? Nice. Large chunks coming out of these kobolds.
And now it's my actual turn?
Now it's your actual attack.
Okay, with the lightning launcher, so for it to get the extra d6, would I have to hit him again, or does he
Yes,
just
you'll
get it
have to-
automatically?
You'll have to. It's not Witch Bolt.
Okay.
It's just you get to deal an extra D6 damage
Okay.
if you hit.
Okay. So then I'm gonna use. Actually, that's 1d6 plus.
Same
4.
guy? Or the other guy?
I'm attacking this thing.
The first one.
Yeah, but I'm not using my lightning launch. I'm going to use my naginata.
Okay.
I'm trying to stab his face.
Okay.
14 plus 4 is
That
18
hits.
to hit. And then 1d6 plus 4. Oh. 6 damage.
How do you want to do this?
The spear and thing goes right through his face.
Right on. It does. First kobold, second kobold down. Next.
What do you mean next?
Axe
Next.
beak. Oh no, it's axe beak.
Regmec.
Yeah.
Actually, it's Regmec's turn. So he's surrounded by these guys. He axe beak the guy in front of him. That hits.
Damage.
And
Now when he's
does
a damaged creature.
D8 plus 2.
Are you talking about Colossus Slayer?
9, and he kills the first guy in front of him there. Right in front. Yep, that one dies.
And then he turns to face the others.
And that would be this one.
Is Ruffles attacking them too?
Ruffles can use the Mastiff stats.
Yeah, these
Why
are
don't
a
we
lot
just
of
call it? Why don't we just call him a Mastiff
Sounds good to me.
Call him Pandora.
instead of a like? I think I described him as kind of a
Scruffy dog.
like the one from Lady and the Tramp, like the Tramp. Let's just call him a Mastiff.
I'm good with that.
And then Regmic attacks his buddy and hits him.
Does Regmic get 2 attacks on a turn? Oh, his axe beak.
Yeah, not yet. I'm just looking at his actions.
If we're all level 3, he doesn't have an extra attack because usually that's level 5.
Yeah.
You know, I might
No, it's his
actually.
axe beak.
D plus
No,
4,
That's a separate entity, not him actually.
and he chops that guy, but he does not kill him.
Do I get an extra attack at some point?
Takes a while.
No, I don't get extra attacks.
All right, that is Regmec's turn. We are off to Subu, who is surrounded by greedy little kobolds.
So, the axe pick, do I have to be riding it to get to attack? Or can it be
It-
beside me?
Roll me an animal handling check to see if it'll defend you, because you've been riding it for a while.
19.
Oh yeah, it sees what's going on.
It sees food.
So it'll attack the one in front of it. This guy.
Here, you can use this for your axe beak.
Oh.
A Kieran, holy cow. That's a big axe beak. Oh, it's a unicorn.
You guys can use that for an axe beak. And
Evan's going to ride this.
you can find an axe beak in there somewhere. I don't have any axe beaks. So,
Here, you find an axe pick.
I'm good. I don't need it. Even as riding.
So the axe pick's going to.
I don't really need one
hit
either
the
because
one
I'm
in
riding
front.
mine
yep,
as well.
absolutely.
Nat 20. He's hungry.
It bites
The head clean off?
the head clean off.
Don't.
And there's just this gout of blood going.
Are we talking?
And Ruffles is gonna go for this guy.
All right.
I'm not gonna.
11 plus bonuses.
14.
That hits.
And you're gonna bite him? Rip his arm off?
7.
7. And which guy is that?
This guy here.
Oh, that guy's dead.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Okay,
he-
well,
Ruffles bites his neck out.
the one in front of me, I'm going to just use my short sword on him.
And you can she still do Hunter's Mark on that?
I believe so.
Oh, nice. And
You can
Colossus
switch.
Slayer?
You can switch your hunter's
Oh,
mark.
it's still the same guy?
Yeah.
So 4 plus 6,
10.
10.
10.
Just a little outside.
ABC.
So you'd only be plus 4 for that for a short sword.
Oh yeah. I remember. Oh no. How did I get this?
That's for the
Hunter's
bow,
Mark.
just because your archery fighting style.
Concentration. She's
I see. Oh,
within range and within.
You have to concentrate on hunter's mark.
Yeah.
So if you get hit, you could lose it.
With a weapon attack, you have advantage with. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
I believe so.
Yeah, and also with the weapon thing, it has no specification.
Okay.
So it can be short or
I
long range.
I didn't
it
know that, but
advantage
now I
in
know.
hunter's mark?
So it's like
Did
a
you
spell,
say?
right?
No, you don't get advantage.
I thought I heard him say it.
All right.
Hunter's Mark.
Even.
Choose a creature you see within range and
Even.
mystically mark it as your core. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack. You have
I'm
advantage
gonna try
on
and use the
wisdom,
axe to hit the guy above.
deception checks, or wisdom survival checks
So,
you make to find it.
15
If the
to hit.
target drops to 0 hit points before the spell
you get a
ends, you
plus
can use
4
a
to
bonus
attack, by
action
the way.
on
Yeah.
a subsequent turn
Yeah,
of
11
yours
plus
to
five.
mark a new
Yeah, that hits.
creature.
And then, so an additional 5 points of damage now. And this is the
2.
one the axe pick hit before.
Yeah, he's gone.
The axe pick.
He's gone.
Now, Even is going to turn around, and the one who hit his axe beak,
You have
he is
to
going
attack.
to cleave him. And I'm raging.
Oh yeah.
Oof.
You're raging caging.
So, an additional 2, so plus 6
You can hear
damage.
the screams of these.
16 points of damage.
No!
How many points?
16.
Yeah, he's dead. He's toast. And the other guy, the other kobold, right there, because you're the last guy, he disengages. And he moves his full distance, 30 feet. And begins to run away.
You not get away from me, you little thing.
The kobold in front of you looks at you and pulls out his dagger.
Okay.
And he goes to hit you. What's your AC?
14.
He gets a 16 and does 1d4 plus 2.
Minus 2.
Nope. Plus, he does 5 points of damage.
Oh, with a dex-based weapon?
21.
Yeah, well, he's using the big javelin before they get a 0 on their
Oh, jeez.
bonus. They're just using javelins to look like we're meaty. So he attacks you, does 5 points of damage. And then the other 2 they drop theirs and they pull out their daggers and they swing at the axe beak first. And the first one hits. And the second one hits, and they both do. The first one does 5 on the axe beak, and the next one does 6, 11 points on Regmek's axe beak. And I'll just put this axe beak. So he's down.
We have to make sure to heal X-Peaks.
Alright. That's them. And there's one over still alive in front of
Subaru.
Subaru. He drops his daggers. Or he drops his you know what?
Is he gonna run too?
He drops his spear or his javelin. He disengages and runs his full into some. There's some like a few woods here. Like there's not like a lot of there's not a lot of trees around this area. There's more. So he's kind of there's maybe some like
Shrubbery?
dead shrub, like dead
Scrub
things,
brush?
scrub brush alongside of the road here where you guys kind of left. And it's not really a road, you're just tracking, but he goes up and over a knoll and around a bend, so sort of out of sight. Easy to track though, you can see us if you want to track.
Kill him.
Don't let him
And we're
live.
back to Zook.
He's the lippy one who
Okay,
did
my
whatever to us.
my axe beak is going to attack this thing again.
Okay,
Plus 4 to attack.
That would be a 9.
plus 4 or 9 total.
9 total.
That's a miss.
Dang it.
And you get an attack.
Well, it was attacking that.
Lightning.
I want to use my lightning launcher and attack that thing.
You're facing that guy though.
Well, my axe beak is. I can still look around. And it's on my hand, so I just point my hand.
Can you see the target?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll give it to you this time.
Dang it. And
Could not see the target.
Not well enough.
that would be a 11. I hit it, but no.
No.
No? Dang it.
big poof of smoke hits the
Well-
snow and
It's not. It's still my lightning beam or whatever, but
right
I
past
just missed.
Regmek's head, or right past
Went down.
Ivan's head.
Did you get singed?
Shocking! You almost hit me.
Is that what you say to him? You turn and
I'll just give it a quick. It's shocking. You almost hit me.
there you go.
So calm.
Subaru, what are you up to? Oh, yeah, it's Regmek's turn. Sorry, Regmek.
Reg McKill.
He chops one of those guys. He hits.
He's dead.
Not yet. Now he is.
Hi. Put that in. Stupid box. Paper straws.
I hate paper straws.
This is just a message to anyone. Please, paper straws. Don't. This is not the hill that humanity is gonna die on. Seriously.
That's called Armageddon. It's in the plains of Megiddo. Look it up.
Me getting the heck out of here.
So I got 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4 left.
Wait, how do you get 4? 1, 2, 3.
4.
4.
Oh, I missed her.
His axe beak didn't attack, or did he?
No, he didn't. So his axe beak will attack. Good call. And he misses. Yeah, he misses.
All right.
That's Subaru's turn.
I'm gonna swing onto the axe beak and take after this guy. And yeah. And
Yeah, you don't
then
need it.
the axe beak, I'm gonna get to attack him if we can catch up.
You can also attack
axe
him
beak can
from like
move
100 feet or
50
whatever.
feet.
50 feet.
Because you have your bow
You
too.
overtake him. Axe beak. Do your thing. From behind,
So the
I'll give you 2 for good advantage. Because he's running.
11.
You go up. You guys see Subaru on the axe beak go up and over a rise, and you see it. You're not facing her.
Mhm.
You see her go up over a rise and disappear. Would you roll?
11 plus whatever it
15
is.
to hit. Roll damage.
Was
Plus 2.
This guy's been hurt. This was
Oh
the
yeah, he's
leader
long,
guy.
7.
long dead.
He just grabs him and just ragdolls him and bites a big chunk out of him. He's gone. He's gone. All right.
He's not getting away. Axe beak full speed. Axe beak's going to attack. Then
Nice.
15 to hit.
Yes.
Axe beak does 7 points.
Not dead.
But now it's my turn.
Conch.
Ooh,
Flashback.
yeah, that'll be a hit.
Yeah.
He gets turned into a flash.
How do you want to do this? Are you just kind of... The axe beak takes a chunk out of him, grabs him, you chop him. It's kind of
I'm
like...
gonna longsword skewer him and lift him up for my axe beak to eat. So like a
yeah.
a proper skewer.
Oh yeah, the axe beak just om-nomming. Om-nomming them.
And I'm gonna use that as a carrot on a stick to try and carry the rest of the movement back. So 3, 4.
Are you gonna drag him back, lynch him or whatever, and just drag him back to the rest?
Yeah, the axe beak's
5,
gonna
6.
drag him back to the rest of the group.
That was Ivan. The kobold in front of Regmek.
Please don't kill me. I'm just doing what I'm told to do. Don't kill me.
And bolts
Okay.
that way.
All right. So
And he
let's go
takes
get-
off, and Regmek, instead of
30.
chasing him down, it's Zook Pock's turn anyway. Oh no, there's one in front of Zook. I forgot. He attacks you with his daggers. He rolls a 16,
Yeah.
and he does a whole 3 points of damage.
You're gonna survive that.
21 minus 3. That's like 18.
All right, we are back to Zook Pock. What do you want to do to this guy?
I'm going to yell to Ivan. Make sure this guy doesn't get away. And then I'm going to. Well, I guess I can just use my lightning launcher from here, and if that doesn't work, I'll use axe beak to kill this thing. Lightning launcher. Nope. Guess I'm using my axe beak to go after this guy.
You can move 50.
5.
Just count 10.
5. 1, 2.
3, 4, 5,
1,
6, 7,
2,
8,
3,
9,
4,
10.
5,
Nope.
6, 7, 8.
No, you're the square 2 squares from him. Yep. Right. Nope. Up. One more. Nope. Up. Closer. Closer. There. You're right there. You're right there. So.
So,
Unless you did a dash action. Oh no, you didn't because you shot.
He
This is axe beak.
yeah.
all right. That's you.
Yeah.
Now if you want to get off the axe beak,
Oh, I could do that.
it's half your movement, but you only have 5 feet to go.
Yeah.
What's your
okay.
full movement?
30.
You can jump off and attack him if you want.
I'll do that.
Oh wait a minute! Didn't you attack him with the?
Yeah.
You attacked him with
Oh,
that.
yeah,
You can't
yeah.
attack him twice. You can
Oh,
jump
then I'm-
off.
Yeah, don't get off of that.
Yeah, then I'm gonna
Sorry,
stay
that's
on.
my bad.
I'm gonna stay on then. Either, I think I'm...
Either that's fine. Regmech is like, whatever. This is done. It's
But
like,
what if they have information?
well, get some then. Don't kill them all.
Well then,
What do I keep you around for?
tackle this one.
You're standing right in front of him. Come on. And then he turns and he throws his axe at him.
Oh, damn it, Rick. I'm thinking of parry. Oh, I can't get to it to parry it.
Oh, I love it. He hits.
And kills.
No, that guy's still got full hit points.
Oh, he's still.
No, this one's been damaged.
What was he damaged for? Do you remember?
It was an axe beak attack, so it might have been like 6 or 7.
Okay, well, Regmech's axe skulls him. And he drops.
Damn it, Regmech.
He's gone. So, one left. And I know he hasn't been damaged, so.
So I'm gonna get off my axe beak and start searching the bodies, especially the leader.
Yeah? Okay. What do you get?
Full,
we are at,
full dash action.
Per Regmech, that's Subaru's turn. You're looking, Ivan.
Full dash action on the axe beak.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and tackle. So jump off the axe beak and tackle.
All right. Roll Dex versus, or Strength versus Dex, I guess, or something like that. Where's my D20?
17.
Yeah, he disadvantaged. He's not good. You
Okay.
you tackle him down.
Okay.
Don't kill me! Ah! Get off me! You're so
Tell me what I
big.
want to know and I won't kill you horribly.
I don't want to hurt no one. I just want to live and do my life.
Drop all your weapons.
I can't.
Drop all your weapons.
I'm on the ground. You're sitting on me.
I will get up and I will keep one hand around his neck, basically ready to pop his head like a little.
He starts pulling. He drops the javelin's already gone, but he starts pulling daggers out, and it's like a non-stop like thing. It's like, and he's like,
I like you. You're
Get
interesting.
the one
little
in the
pet.
back. Get the one here.
Okay.
it's
so
in the back here.
I'll switch, so I've still got him in one hand.
And you pull
and I'll
out like
it
there's
there.
one, and then there's another, and there's 3 more daggers back there, and then there's another one, and you're like, pull it. Where? You're supposed to ask the question. Where do you keep them all?
I can't. We have to protect ourselves.
So he gets rid. You get rid of all of his daggers. They're on the
Okay.
ground.
So I'm gonna grab
You
the
count
axe beak.
about 13 of them.
We'll maybe come back and get these for you later. So I'm gonna lead my axe beak back, and we'll go back to the main group, and we'll just
Okay.
be surveying all of the dead ones. And I'm gonna let my axe beak eat one.
Oh yeah, the axe beaks are
Chowing down.
chowing down.
Also, after he picks him up and carries him away, since I'm here already, I'll gather up all those daggers and take it back too.
Okay. You have 13 daggers.
Oh, yeah.
So, who told you to do this?
Regmek, move Regmek up close. We're gonna go with Subaru's turn here.
Oh,
We're just gonna back up and do Subaru's turn because Subaru's checking bodies. What were you looking for?
Oh, leader, like for any coins, notes, anything
All
of
right.
value.
13 days. Am I even
Clues.
proficient in that?
You're checking the leader. He's got 2 gold on him, and nothing else. He's a kobold from Icewind Dale. Like he's got a thick.
Ammo, weapons, simple weapons.
He's got like a thick coat on, some makeshift sort of boots, and really nothing else, like a belt pouch and stuff like that for carrying his daggers.
Simple.
A simple
Like
little
his
backpack. It's got some gross, like really nasty smelling fish rations in it.
I'm gonna take his coat and cut it.
It's pretty mangled up. Like, it was pretty bloody.
Put it on the dog. To keep the dog warm.
The dog,
Is it a Tibetan Mastiff?
Oh, if it's a Tibetan Mastiff, they don't need it.
if you want it to be,
Done.
it's a Tibetan Mastiff.
Now you have to post a picture of that for everyone to see, because that's an awesome dog.
Yes, you have to post a picture of that.
Where?
I don't care.
Do the big wolf like, or the
Twitter.
big lion like one.
I'm not
Discord.
on Twitter.
Discord.
So, you want? What else do you want to do
These
on
will
your turn? What?
I'm talking to myself.
What do you want to spell?
I didn't know how to spell dagger for a sec.
Dagger.
Yeah.
It's okay. I have
Is this-
troubles too.
Whose turn
It's
is
all
that?
Oh, we'll just go to the top of the. There you go. Perfect. That's your puppy dog.
Big teeth and all.
See, things can be rolled into different things. So we got a Tibetan Mastiff.
And I'm proficient.
Scrubble's just got a whole lot cooler.
Took a couple levels of
My name's Ruffles. I don't smell anything.
Can't do that there.
So does his AC go up because of all the
He,
fur?
he looks up at you and he goes. He smells the coat, and he looks at you and he goes.
I just toss it aside.
And it's like.
What do you mean look up at me? The thing would be looking me in the eye.
He's like, yeah, he's looking at you. He goes. It's like he's afraid to put this thing on him.
I laugh and toss it aside.
He barks at the
puppy.
coat. He barks at the dead kobold that your axe beak's eating. And it's so cool. The axe beak comes down and they just split every time they hit something. They split it a little more like their beak is just like an axe, and it just splits it open a little more. And they peck at it, and there's this sinew. You can see these long strings of meat going, and they're just doing one of these.
The heck was that?
The heck?
Oh.
It's becoming alive.
So anyway,
26.
we'll go to Zook. What do you want to do? You come back. We're just gonna start, and we'll just go like this.
Well, I picked up the daggers. I guess I've put them in my wherever I've put them.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll start looting bodies too, starting over here.
Okay, good enough. We'll Ivan, what do you want to do?
Do not care for loot right now. Who put you up to this?
Nobody put us up to these things.
Can you just
We are
say told them to
kobolds.
do this?
You said someone told you to do this.
He points at the dead guy.
Where is he? He's gone.
I'll point over to this one right here. That one? That useless pile of slag?
Where's his head?
I think it's in the X-Beak's mouth.
In his tummy now.
Well, maybe in the stomach.
He gives orders.
Mm.
Damn it, we killed the wrong one.
Would you like to live with us?
I would just prefer to live.
So you go back by yourself and die alone?
I go back to my clan.
Okay. Well, you know what?
We are hunting party, and you were to be our next meal.
Yes, I see that worked out so well for you. You know what? How about we split the difference? Okay? And I'm going to throw him up into the air. And I'm going to use the longsword as a baseball bat to just kind of give him a good chop.
I would have just taken off his winter gear and let him walk home, but I
Eh,
can do that
roll.
too.
That's after everything, a 17... No, 19 to hit.
He screams in absolute abject horror.
9 points of damage.
And that's in the middle of the scream. You just hear, and it's quiet.
Someone should
And
make
then
a
you hear
sport
this.
like this.
You hear this as the body hits the ground, and
Let the
entrails.
bodies hit the ground. Let the bodies hit
And
the
the
ground.
entrails are gone everywhere. They're just like, they explode out of it.
Cobalt painting. See? Look, I painted the ground. It's abstract art.
Well done. Well done. Regmick says, well done, sir. It is very artful. We're gonna have to, when we get back to Goodmead and we get it all sorted out, we're gonna have to get you a studio of your own.
Maybe. I could practice this. This would be good art.
You could use the gnome as a brush.
No.
You find 14 gold pieces between those two.
Wait, between those two?
Yeah.
Alright.
So, remove the bodies that you've checked for gold.
I think it was this one.
You can check the rest of the bodies.
Yep.
So it'll be a D6 for the rest of the bodies. So I'll get Subaru write this down. 5, and then remove one for every number I say. 5, 2, 5, 3, 6, 6, 2, 5, and 6 gold pieces. These guys had a lot of money on them.
Besides the gold, did they have anything else on them?
Roll me an investigation check.
I'm not proficient.
5.
I might roll better than that.
Yeah, but you don't know.
Nope.
You don't know that I rolled poorly. You think that I'm searching you.
Regmix, nope.
40 gold pieces.
That's not a bad
Roll me
split.
an
10 gold each.
investigation test. Check.
17.
These guys are probably from somewhere these guys are a long ways from home. But you do find a emblem on them.
Zentoki.
A Zentarum emblem on the leader. Has, for some reason, he's got this little emblem on him.
And where did you say they were probably from?
They're not from around here.
Sounds like these ones. Hey, we ran over a group of kobolds before.
I'm gonna take.
On trail.
Where's the emblem? On his clothes or something?
It was buried somewhere in his clothes.
Can I
take
kind of
that.
take a...
Yeah.
Can I take a
It's
quick
just
look?
wee little. It's just a wee little thing, and it's on a chain.
Yeah,
Probably
I'll take
hung
it.
around his neck.
I'll take it.
Can I take a look and see if any of these ones... Can I try and remember and see if any of these ones might be ones that tried to hit us before on the road?
Roll me an intelligence check.
Nope.
It's going to be a 9.
You probably not. Probably not the same ones. You're not sure. You're not sure.
Okay. I
So,
won't bother mentioning to anyone else.
so the one that he threw up in the air and chopped in half, that one had 13 daggers. But each one of them had javelins, and I'm assuming somewhere close to a number of daggers. Should we take the weapons as well? and we can sell them for money and whatever.
Are they any good though, or are they?
Most of the daggers are. They're basically cheap steel. They're
Just
not
enough to cut someone with.
just enough to make a wound. They're not like good daggers. They're
Well, then we can.
kind of old and rusty, and they're not very well kept. The javelins, they're just old wooden javelins, like enough to with a like they got some steel on them to make them like a steel pointy end.
Yeah.
They're not real. They look like they might have been sparring javelins or something, or homemade.
Well, with the daggers, at least we could probably just sell those to a blacksmith for the cost of metal, kind of thing.
Is it worth hauling them around
Is-
though?
But they're
It's
daggers.
too much to lug around. We can, you know what, if we come back on this path, we'll remember them. We'll take one of their bags and fill it with the daggers.
Yeah, we'll bury it in the snow and then we'll find it.
By the time we come back, they'll be buried in the snow anyway.
I was thinking just hang them on tree. Doesn't matter. If we find them, we find them. If
There's
we
no
don't, we
there's
don't.
no real trees around.
Oh, it's just a scrub
It's
bush.
scrub bush and like it's
I'll toss
dead.
it in a scrub bush pile and. if
I'll
it-
go find
if
a
it's
rock
found,
and
it's
just
found.
bury it in the snow in front of the rock and try to
Who cares?
remember.
Are you guys piling the bodies or leaving them where they lay? Or
Pile the bodies and burn them.
We'll let the axe beaks fill up and then.
Yes.
the axe beaks are full. By this time, they've eaten their fill.
Well, we could. With the bodies, we could just move them off to the side of the road, put them beside the
One
bush,
of
and
the
that
axe
can be
beaks
another
has
marker.
part of the hood off of one of their coats, kind of
I
hanging
mean, we
off.
could set them up and kind of like they're sitting around and.
That's Regmac says, let's do that. He's like, that's a
What'd you
really
say?
good idea.
We're gonna pose them.
Like they're
Oh,
camping.
snowmen.
Like they're camping. Like they're camping, right?
Or just kind of different.
I think we should do it like
Poses.
they're camping. Like
Maybe.
they're, and then we'll build a little fire for them.
Yes, that way they can keep warm.
We'll try get.
I
We'll
think
try
this
get a
is-
couple of them with the spears. Javelins.
Hurry before,
Fire.
Riga
Rigor mortis.
sets in. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, let's roll a performance check, everyone.
We'll set two like they're
Performance?
fighting.
Group
this time.
performance check.
Oh.
Performance
13.
is. That's a 15. I have no
15, 13.
charisma.
We passed. Regmac's like, we passed. He didn't do it. Budge all. He didn't lift a finger. He was like, yeah, do it like that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Hey, right on. But he didn't
One of them
contribute a
sitting there
darn
like
thing.
this.
He rolled a 7. You guys made it pass.
Couple of them sitting there without heads.
Yeah, it looks like they're having a grand old time. It's like they're hanging out in the wilderness.
One is thinking, one is the thinking man.
So, and you guys kind of got a mock fire there with some scrub brush and
Regmec was here.
he writes that literally in the snow. Regmec was here. He actually pees it in the snow.
We didn't use the blood.
No, just his pee. And he goes, hey, Ivan, look at this. And he go over. It just says Regmec.
Hey, you spelled it wrong.
What do you mean I spelled it wrong?
He can't read, right?
Oh, you know, he can read. He's
Oh, I
smart.
thought he couldn't.
He can read.
Oh, I didn't think he could. Dang it.
He's the smart one.
Shall we carry on? Now that we've had
Yes.
some fun in the snow
Need you
with
to...
corpses.
Yeah, he's got a 10 intelligence. Like, he can read.
Okay.
I can definitely read.
So, somebody's got to be driving a dog sled.
I just thought that was him.
That's...
Well, I thought I was riding an axe beak, but
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't matter
I
now.
thought
but
Regmec
What?
was.
Why?
I'll say you guys traded the dog sled in for an axe beak at Frozen Fire.
well, I think we still
We-
had it because we had to leave something for Kurgar there.
Yeah.
So
That
he's
and
got
we
a dog
had
sled.
the dog sled to carry extra equipment, like extra
oh,
clothes
for the
and
for
stuff.
when we were going on our, so yeah, so we would have had to have been.
Your axe beak can carry your clothes and you. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Okay.
So, you can trade in an axe beak for a sled, and 2 axe beaks for a sled and dogs, 3 axe beaks for a sled, and 6 dogs. Anyway,
I can't operate the dog sled. I'm too small, so I don't care.
anyhow,
You're sitting there just behind the sled.
we'll say you guys all have axes. It's all good.
I stand on one ski.
Roll me a nature check to pick up the trail.
Or tracking.
Yeah,
Yep. Well, you have a
13.
not a problem. You pick up the trail again where you were pointed, and several hours later, as you approach the
cairn?
as you begin, you get into a valley, into this dwarven valley. That's
Let's see if we can find the cat
with that gold.
up on the ridge.
I think we were going to, but I don't remember if we were going to do... Because we have to get there first anyways.
With that gold, how much gold did you find?
A total of 42.
Oh.
There was 2 that I found, and then 40 and all the rest.
Yeah. Cause I found the 14, so I'm gonna keep that for myself. I'm assuming you're gonna keep the 2.
I guess, yeah.
Cause how much gold do you have, and do you have in separately, not including the 40?
I have 13.
13.
so. How much does Regnet get?
I'd say that gets divided between you two, because with the 14 that I picked up, I have 44. So
Okay, so I
So
get...
it's 40 divided by...
Regnet's like, I don't care how much you give me, as long as you just take care of me. Pay for all my stuff.
20 each then.
cause that's fair. Cause
When I need something, though, you're buying it. Fair deal?
Fair enough.
so how much gold do you guys have
I
now?
need
35.
35.
I need adventure, and I need to kill more big
Conquer
things.
and things.
I need to conquer stuff, and, you know.
The bed for day.
You know what I'm
Do you want
talking
this?
about.
This new Acer. Oh. Save paper.
So,
I
just
thought this would
getting
save paper.
to our...
Save space.
I don't think I'm gonna have a problem.
All right. As you guys approach, you see 2 tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreak. Between the tents is an overturned sled. So if you guys want to get that cloth, wet it down, and you want to draw this, you can draw the base camp. I will get you a race and stuff. It's gonna be really blue on your hand.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Even this can leave
He's
blue
blue,
marks.
double D, double die. Double D.
Everybody loves double D.
Double D.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're saying then. It sounds like double D to me.
It's blue, double D, double die. Double D,
Double D? I don't know what that is.
double D, double die.
Is it a different language?
We have a blue
gibberish, don't worry.
Subaru with a blue window. Blue like the Corvette that's sitting outside.
And there's a Corvette outside.
Making fun of my name.
It's a song. I'm Blue by Eiffel
Oh, I
65.
think I... Oh.
I got no blue on my hands.
No blue, double D, double die.
Oh! That.
I will put it in the wash. It's been in the wash at least once in the last 4 years.
Within the last 4 years, that's pretty good.
And there's
I'm gonna
paper,
get my eraser blue.
and there's paper towel if you want to. Just set it off to the side there, B. Over the chair or something.
Yeah.
That's fine, bud. Yeah, just put it over the chair. It's fine. It's not a big deal.
Oh, look, I'm blue now.
Okay, Smurf.
Subaru should have been the one to wipe it, not me. Because she's
Subaru.
blue anyways.
Anyway,
Her
as
sheep's
you
blue now.
approach the base camp, I will read it to you again if you want to try to imagine it. I will give it to you like this. Here's the base camp.
Let's see.
You see 2 tents pitched in the snow near an icy outcropping that acts as a natural windbreak. Between the tents is an overturned sled, and still harnessed to that sled are 5 howling dogs.
Oh, they're cold.
They don't look mean. They're like yelping and howling and looking for help.
Speak
their
with
tails
animals.
Their tails are between their legs when you guys approach.
Yeah, I'm going to
Cast
cast
Speak with Animals.
speak with animals and go talk to them.
What do you
I
want to
can
ask?
do that.
Oh, you're going to
Yeah.
do it?
Yeah, I'll go up.
They're very large sled dogs.
Like the puppy.
Yeah, like Mastiff. Very large.
Oh,
I'm
little
still going to
puppies.
cast animals and go talk with them. Go up to them and try to comfort them and
Yeah,
like, what happened
they're like-
here?
I'll try an animal handling and I'll try and comfort them
Master
as
went
well.
up the mountain. Master went up the mountain, hasn't come back.
How long have you guys been here?
We've been here a day,
So, it rolled a
a
12
whole
for
day,
animal handling.
maybe more. They don't know like a day. They don't know days, nights. They just
Yeah.
the sun
Was-
go down, sun come up. and
Was
How
the
many
Kemp
times?
ticked?
they're like 2. So they figured
Can we find food around here?
underneath.
Ask them if they know their way home.
Underneath the if you guys want to.
I'll flip the sled because you said it was flipped, right?
Yeah, it's under.
So I'll see if we can find some food for him.
There is a broken open box. It looks like there had been some rations in it, and there's another one that isn't broken open.
So I'll pull a crowbar and kind of crack it.
Not a lot.
It's got rations enough for the whole group of you for probably 3 days each.
Okay, but what about animal food?
You could probably feed these dogs with those rations for 3 days.
You should ask them if they know the way home.
What
You could feed these 5 dogs for 3 days.
what happened to this other crate of ration of food?
We ate it.
Oh, okay. Do you think you can find
2
your
days
way
ago.
home?
If you let us go, we will go to nearest town.
What if we put you in tent to keep you warm and we come back and help you lead back to home so that way you're safe?
Where's Dave?
You
Eat
say-
now?
Yeah.
Eat now.
We'll untie him.
Eat, and it's just a cacophony of eat, yes, hungry.
Mine.
Check the area
Yeah,
for
check
rest of
the
gear.
tents for any footprint, or not the tents, but the area for any footprints.
Roll me an investigation check, please.
Yeah, I'm gonna look as well.
16.
16 as well.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the storms that have blown through this area have obliterated the tracks completely. But with a 16, your discernment tells you that they went that way, up the mountain, and it's kind of a. It's not marked, but it's a definitive looking
Trail.
pathway, not a trail so much as a path, like
I was
a way
actually-
to go.
I was
Because it's
actually
more worn
scouring
down.
for supplies at the base camp here.
That's what you found is that box.
Just the box of
Yeah.
So there was no axes, no
Nothing else.
no gear.
There might be like camping equipment, like making
Tents or
food,
whatever.
like the
There's
tents.
2 tents.
There might be like cups and tins and stuff like that in the tents. Like
Blankets, furs.
there's no blankets, but there's probably like a bedroll or 2 in there, stuff like that.
Okay.
It looks like whatever these people brought with them, this was they just needed this for a night, so then the next morning they could go up.
Ruffles, was this your old dog team?
No, that's the wrong dog.
Oh,
You're
The other
thinking about
dog
boy.
is back.
that's right, boy.
Boy, you guys had to get out of Targos too
Um,
fast.
Do you guys know Boy?
Boy, not here.
No, he went home. He's the one who told us that you guys were in trouble.
Boy.
So I'm gonna release the dogs, and you guys can
Stay
go
around here.
That-
shelter in the tents and wait for us.
We go. You let us go, we go. Yes? We go.
Well, it's
Well,
not.
they
We
said
can't.
stay or whatever before, so I thought they were going to stay.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You want us to stay.
Well, in case we find your master,
Roll me a
you can...
roll me a persuasion
If we have
check.
if we have to get your master back home, but I'm going to throw it if we have to get your master back home.
What is it with you copying my rolls? Jeez.
Yeah. If we have to get your master back home, we need you to help us.
Roll me a persuasion check. One person can roll it
I
and
did.
have advantage, or 2 people
Oh, there
can
you
roll it.
Lynette, you roll it and have advantage. You've already rolled your 1. There we go.
14.
14?
Mhm.
You went to 14?
I have no persuasion bonuses.
Neither do
Let
I.
me see what they say to these things. They're like, they're looking at you like, no, we're gonna go.
We
Let
can't
us
keep
go. We're
them
gonna leave.
tied
Like
up.
you
Yeah, no,
know,
we-
they're gonna run. They're
So
gonna.
yeah,
that's
I'll
why you got
just,
the blue.
I'll still
people.
Yeah.
untie them because we can't leave them tied up like this.
Yeah, so we'll let them go. We're gonna keep the rations then,
Regmac
because that'll
says
give us
they've
3
been
extra
safe
days.
They've been safe for 2 days like this already. You fed them. They should be good for another 24 hours. Besides, we can't do anything. We've been traveling all day.
Oh, is it? Have we been all day?
Pretty much all day.
So we
You
can
know what?
rest in
A
the
sled
tent.
with 5 dogs is still gonna be a better chance of bringing this guy home than. We'll keep the dogs here.
Okay.
We have to keep you here in case we have to get your master home, but we promise we'll protect you as
Roll
best
me
we
a
can.
persuasion check.
You go time back up again.
10.
They're like down for that. They're like, okay, we'll stay.
Okay.
They
Sleep in a tent. With
Yeah.
you guys.
Go ahead, sleep in tent.
With you guys.
I'll
Okay.
sleep. They can sleep with me. Curl up with all the dogs.
Yeah, like one tent.
Yeah.
Like they're not small tents. There's
Big
like
tents.
they're bigger than 2-man tents. They're
So we'll all
probably
pile
3-man.
into one tent. It'll be super freaking warm.
There's
Will there even be enough
for,
room?
There's enough room for Subaru and the dogs in one, and the rest of you in another.
Night, guys.
We'll take a couple of the dogs over here.
If they want.
They're like indifferent. They could go. They'll swing either way.
I think I'd rather sleep in Subaru since I don't want to be in a tent with Stinky and Stanky.
That's
This
not
isn't
up to
one-
me. Regnick goes, that's not up to me. That's up to her.
Who says I want to share a tent with you?
It's not like I'm only a corner.
Oh, come on.
Besides, I smell like rain or some shit like that.
He does.
You smell like shit?
He smells like rain.
Yeah, because I have this rock thing that gives off an odor of wet grass, rain for 10 feet.
So he smells
Reminds me
good.
of home.
It really does. Because you're not, like, this might be your favorite terrain, but you're not from around these parts.
Oh, yeah.
But you grew up in this weather in the winter,
Right.
and you love playing in the snow.
If you want, I can make you an odor rock.
Piss.
Odor rock.
Regnick looks at you. I can make an odor rock, too.
He can rock an odor. So we'll.
And he gives you a big high five. He goes, yeah.
Okay. We'll get ready for bed and we'll camp out overnight. Who's gonna watch?
I'll go first, he says.
Alright.
That was natural tank right.
So, during the night,
That.
Regmac, another storm, as Regmac sets in the tent, another storm begins to, it begins to roll in. So I will roll for this. Where is that? There it is.
We should do that. to
First
some
watch,
cheeks.
nothing. Who's next watch?
Before we go down, can I heal some axe beaks?
Yes, you can do all of that. Just we'll say it's done. You
Okay.
just do your thing. Any axe speaks who are I know Regmex is down 11.
That's what I was essentially thinking. Okay.
So any axe speaks that are down, if you want to heal them, you can do that.
Okay.
With going up this mountain, and I guess I'm asking them.
Ask that.
I guess I'm asking. Yeah, I'm asking you guys as a group or whatever. But with going up this mountain, would it be better to be stealthy or frontline tanky?
I don't think
Tank.
it matters.
What does tank?
Like.
What are you thinking?
You mean like me out front?
Yeah.
No,
'Cause-
I don't think we need that. It doesn't matter. I think what we need to do is make sure you don't get lost in a snowdrift.
Well, I was just asking because I'm thinking about changing my armor, so because right now it's in something called an infiltrator mode, which is for sneakiness.
Hey, leave it sneaky.
Leave it sneaky.
Okay.
We might need a sneaky.
Okay.
Our other sneaky stayed back in town.
Okay.
He's doing other sneaky stuff. Because he's a sneaky.
Okay.
It's all good.
You're not a sneaky, but you're sneaky enough.
Even is sneaky.
I know you're sneaky. You ran my campaign.
Yes, it's true.
And I still didn't win.
We tried. Could only do best we could do.
Well, we'll see.
Yes.
I wonder how the forensic audit's going.
Well, I'm curious if he gets called for sacrifice from the town of Targos, because, I mean, he visited them.
We'll see.
So did you?
No, I didn't. Only he did.
Who?
Even did not enter town. Even did not enter his name into town's log for the sacrifice.
Yeah,
Is that what that was for?
actually.
Yes.
That's a good thing I didn't put down my name.
There you go.
Anyway, I'm going to bed. And who's the second watch?
I think I was first watch.
I was.
Okay, so I'll take second watch.
Okay.
14.
Nothing. Third
I'll
watch.
take third.
Okay.
Ooh!
Nothing.
Good.
As you fall to sleep during your watch, you fall asleep. You're an elf. You don't really fall asleep, but you go into
Yes.
reverie,
Yes,
and you
trance.
miss nothing because nothing happens, because there's a massive storm going on. And Zook,
Sure.
roll me a perception check.
Not 20.
Nothing.
Waste of an
Except
ad.
for 20.
Nothing. It is a quiet night, albeit it is a cold, bitterly cold night, as you guys huddle together in these tents, keeping each other warm. Dogs, humans, and the axe beaks alike huddled around the tents as well, as they bed down. The wind doesn't really get to you guys, but just the sheer cold.
Tinker 3.
The axe beaks are happy because they ate.
We should bind X-Peaks here. Ground tethering would not be good.
Several hours before sun's up, you guys are awake.
Did the path look like something like ox beaks could traverse?
It's going up a mountain. It's Regmex says your call, but I think we should walk.
Do I feel that the ox beaks would be okay with the dogs?
I think we should keep them separated. I think the axe beaks would eat the dogs.
So
Yeah.
I was worried.
I've got a bunch of pittance. I bought extras, so I'm
I think
gonna
if you just find some spots in the rocks, we could probably just
bind them to, or tether them to the rocks.
we can use it. We could use some rope. I know Kurgar gave me some extra rope, so I've got 200 feet now.
So we will tie them off the rock.
This is a mountain, and you guys are. This is mountain climbing
Yes.
So
in this weather. So where you are sheltered from the wind in this outcrop,
It will get.
you're going to go up on top of this outcrop. You could see like a discernible area where you could walk and start going up. So let's tether them then.
Yes.
And he comes in, let's go. And he goes. Well, folks, what will our heroes find? Tune in next time to find out, right here on our little D&D game.